Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today, and welcome to another episode of the Anno 117 playthrough. We get to walk through Imperionopolis right from the very start, right over here. And I did promise I was going to do this, so we're going to take our time, you know, we just go through our settlement first person, well, not really first person, we're looking at our character, but we're enjoying the lovely sights of our beautiful and growing metropolis. And I just want to take this moment to thank every single one of you, as always, for being here, supporting me, supporting the channel. It really means a lot. The amount of new rantings we've had in such a short amount of time since Ubisoft granted the channel early access has been quite a lot, and I really appreciate every single one of you considering doing so. And it occurred to me, many of you guys don't even know what our official capital looks like. So, there's a beauty build video on the channel, and what I'll do for you all is at the end of this video, I will put it there if you would like to go and see what the real Rantium looks like. So I hope you will enjoy it. It is by far one of my most ambitious builds of all time, and definitely a very fun one. I remember when near the end of the campaign, for the expert campaign way back when I was making it, it was certainly something. It was a lot of fun, kind of stressful at certain times because of, you know, the stuff I had to do in order to make it work. But nevertheless, it was a very fun time. So I will put that at the end of this video. I hope you will take a look-see at it as we continue to walk through. Now we're heading into, like, the upper city of Imperionopolis. And I'm going to go all the way to the villa. I'm going to go all the way to the villa, and then we're going to go down. And if you're curious, you can still go ahead and snag some of these carts and whatnot. So we can even take this crate full of water. This cart full of water, rather. Wow. It's a lot of fun walking around in this game. I like doing so in Anno 1800 a lot as well. Even settlements that we had made, and, you know, I never really showed walking through them on the channel. Sometimes I would just boot up the game and be like, oh yeah, boom. I'm just going to walk right through it and enjoy my time. Because I do enjoy playing these games on my own time as well, contrary to popular belief. Because I do work a lot, so I do also have time to play games. Normally, I'm playing enlisted nowadays, which you guys should also check out the videos if you're interested in, like, the first-person shooter type situation. Wow, yeah, that's a cool entrance to Villa. I can't deny that. That's really cool. I think Officer of the Pax is definitely one of my favorite statues that I've seen so far. So now we're gonna head into the Villa grounds. The community statue right over there. I love these lavender fields. I think later on, what I'm going to more than likely do is either replace them with the flax fields, because I'm going to need flax at some point, or I would just keep these here, and the other farms that we have across the city, we might change them out to flax, because flax is definitely necessary. That alone looks beautiful. Very tranquil. Okay, don't walk like that. Thank you. Let's go into our villa right over here. Just gotta make sure everything is looking good. Soldier, pretty good. Thank you. Thank you for keeping order. I don't know who the heck these guys are. I don't know if I invited this dude specifically, but nevertheless, here he is. And we are pretty defended over in here, I think. So now that that's all said and done, oh, look at that. It's golden down here. That's pretty. And we have one of the Medicus carts running through in this side. Let me just run right through here over towards this gate, and we can head out in this direction. So up here is definitely going to be additional, like, upper tier housing when we get around to it. So far, not so much. See, like, this scene right here just reminds me of being in the old Assassin's Creed Brotherhood game. One of my favorites of all time, honestly. I love Assassin's Creed games. I haven't played the most recent ones, though. The interest, I kind of, like, fizzled out of them around the Assassin's Creed 3 and Black Sails era. But nevertheless, I still watch all the cutscenes for the new games, so they're kind of cool. I like them. Hard to beat Ezio, though. I will say that. 3 games back-to-back of one prominent character. I mean, that's pretty crazy. His story was cool. There was a full, it was like a movie type feel. These guys are flying. That's kind of cool. Can I do that? I wish I could fly. Um, there was a movie of some sort, like a short mini-series before Assassin's Creed 2 came out, and it was based off of Giovanni Auditore, which is Ezio's father, and you get to see what led up to the events of his family, you know, experiencing the fate that they did. Like, this scene alone, I know it's a little bit different. This scene alone is very tranquil. I definitely do like it. And now we're heading towards the forum. I think in Imperionopolis we will only need to have one forum, but I'm not sure. As we continue to expand the city and change up stuff from here and there, it really depends. Oh, we messed around a little bit. So cool. So I'm going to assume that's like our Senate building, if that's what we're going to RP it as. Can I, like, borrow your armor and such for the defense of the realm? I'm gonna need it. It's so cool up close. Hey, this guy looks like me. How's it going, dude? Okay, I'm gonna go in through here now. Certain roads still need to have the paving set up to them. That's because we had to provide 166 tons to the unworthy Emperor Calidus, which was completely insane. The theater is a really nice building, too, up close. I really like the in-depth texture with it. It's nice. And the layout itself of the building is very nice indeed, too. Along with the Grammaticus. They've done a good job with all of the buildings. Really like to see them up close like this. So I guess I will kind of hightail it over in this direction. We need to do some beautifications today. Hopefully, we'll get around to it. This episode is going to be action-packed, let me tell you. I have something really, really nifty planned. Well, really, we need to proceed on with this particular task. Oh, this is interesting to see a poop shack this close. Oh. Who are we waving at? Were we waving at people going into the poop shack? Okay. All right. No. It is what it is. Let's keep booking it in this direction. So we'll have to put these ground planes like these underneath the walls in this area. And I'm thinking that this should still be within bounds, so more than likely it'll work. And this is where we have our blueprint set up. So can we go down here? Oh, that's nice. Because this is our additional exit through here. Let's go in this direction now. I could take this dude's cart, but I don't want to. I like the walking around. This little spot reminds me of, not Assassin's Creed, but Witcher 3 Wild Hunt in the Blood and Wine DLC. It has that feel of the outskirts of Toussaint, you know? Wow, that's so pretty. Are you walking with a rooster? You're walking with a rooster and a dog. Ah, you see everything these days. This dude's tending to his garden. Whose animals are these? Can I have one? I'll take you. Oh, good doggo. So pretty. Wow. I think we've done a pretty good job with this settlement. And I want you all to know that when the game officially does come out, this is something I like to do, even with my older campaigns as well. I like to share my save files, so when this series is officially come to an end, whenever that will be, I will be sharing the save file on Discord, and the Discord is also the place where I do have my weekly upload schedules, which will be updated very regularly now, as the channel has continued to grow, and I want to make sure you guys are all up to speed on what we're planning every single day. So, by all means, feel free to check out the Discord. Link is in the description right there, and, you know, obviously Twitch is there too. And we're walking through the spot where we have our one shipyard, and I think we just can use the one shipyard for a while. It's not like we're going ham. Not quite yet. We still have a lot of build-up to do. There's a lot of work we have to see to. And I'm still thinking about this particular spot. I like the castrum idea. I just don't know whether I want to keep like the barracks, the spot for the horses and the, you know, siege works and all that. And I did decide that, you know what, we have to speak to our legion over here first. Ah, yes. You all have already seen combat. You all have experienced the amount of BS that is being thrown at us by an unworthy emperor, asking, nay, demanding of us to provide our hard-earned made soap. He asks us for our soap when our people don't even have enough to clean themselves. No poop shacks to go into to relieve themselves. Does he think about this? No, he does not. But who does he think of? He thinks of Concordia. Concordia's beliefs. She does not have to pay those horrendous taxes. She does not have to provide soap to the realm. Is that justice? Nay, it is not. Does she have to provide over 100 tons of Rantian armor to be equipped by lesser soldiers to go and fight in Calidus' wars? No, she does not. Finally, the most egregious offense to the Rantian people. Our hard-earned made concrete, 166 tons of it, was delivered to the unworthy Emperor Calidus. I have had enough of him. And in due time, one emperor shall face the other on the field of battle. But it's not this day. This day, we will cripple the emperor in one way, by taking out the final island belonging to Concordia. And we will show the emperor what happens when you break the peace that Rantium provides. He doesn't understand how powerful our Imperium is going to be. So all of you will go there and show him what happens. And when we eventually meet him on the field of battle, he will rue the day he ever made that demand of 166 tons of concrete. Imperialists, form! Get out of here! Go and get that island. Let's move. Let's move out. Exactly. I'm so fired up. Let's get that frickin' island. Is this the right ship? Yeah, that's the right ship. Get on this one. Where's this last one? You go on that, too. You guys were not anticipating that, now did you? A rousing speech from your boy. We are going to war. Yes, 150% we are going to war. I'm taking this island today, and I do not give a damn what the hell else this man has to say to me. Now, I have to do one thing. Be right back, gamer, because I totally forgot that my mouse likes to go off my screen from time to time. 1 second. As we can clearly see, her army is, well, relatively useless. But we should be able to beat it if she hits us in waves, I think. Because these guys are more than likely not going to move. And we are planning on landing here. Our goal is going to be that her forces are going to come over here and want to fight us in this spot. Because they have this river crossing. So we can hold this river crossing right over here. She does have a ship over in this spot. I don't believe that... Oh, what the heck is going on? Can you guys get on the ships, please? I think I might have clicked it too fast. It might have done, like, one at a time. And then you can go there. Thank you. And let's get over here to Blessium. Oh, that fired me up. What the heck is this guy doing? Why are you getting so close to me? I don't know what's happening. But at least we have 60 tons of concrete now. We don't have a lot of money coming in because these guys don't have everything they need. It's more so like we're working on the olive oil little by little. The fine glass, I'm not sure what's going on here. Because we do have enough charcoal. It's just, I don't know. It is what it is. We'll work on it when it gets to it. There's also one other thing. I am not providing everything to the Equites, and I'm sure you know that by now, specifically like with the togas, not because I've forgotten about it. That's not it. I definitely know that I have to provide this stuff to them, and I don't know why the soap is going down, but just in the... I don't want to accidentally upgrade them to the next tier. I will save that for when the game officially does come out, so just bear that in mind. That's the reason why they don't have, like, at least the togas for sure. Okay, what the heck is going on with this? Did we run out of the pigs? It can't be. No, we have 120. They're just not producing anything. And we should have enough. Let's see. Because I know I sorted that issue. Well, that's at 5. Yeah, the soap should be fine. The sandals are fine, too. Olive oil is just half and half, so it is what it is. I think, well, we need another apiary. I think I will make one of those here. That is fine. I don't mind it. For the writing tablets specifically. Not the best location for this, but I will still put it down nonetheless. And with that, the writing tablets should be enough for them, though. No, is it? Well, yeah. We need one more. One more of the writing tablets should be sufficient. Where can I put this? This is not a bad spot, right over near the forum, because we have that one there. If I could just move this tavern out. What is a tavern going to provide to us? It's +1 pop and happiness. Yeah, that's definitely worthwhile, isn't it? Well, why do I have a second one there? That's the problem. Okay, well, you're going to go bye-bye. And you are going to go right in... Can I make it look nicer? I think that's pretty good. Yep. What's the entrance looking like? I kind of like that better. And I think that is indeed the entrance for it. So let's just build it like so. And we're running out of money, or at least the maintenance is a little low, because of the fact that, you know, we have all of our soldiers active. And they, for the most part, have been named. Just do know, I have written down everyone's name suggestions, so thank you so much for that. I'm going to make sure we add all of those as the campaign continues and when our finances are better.
Horse is a birthright not to be squandered.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
We stand waiting.
Okay, so... after that rousing speech, one thing I didn't check is if I can...
curse your stinking innards, butcher.
Okay, easy. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I can enter war declaration, so yeah, definitely, that's fine. Trade treaty. She wouldn't even trade with us, but I don't care. I have to defeat her. I have to utterly defeat her. There is one watchtower out here, and we are just going to bombard it en masse before our soldiers disembark. So, without further ado, the battle, of Blessium has begun. Send war declaration, reduce costs, vassalize, not screw it.
I'll have you crushed under stone before the exultant crowd.
Ceasefire offer?
Let's make a deal.
Oh, with him.
Shake on it.
My current reputation with the Emperor is at -56.
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I don't care. Oh, really? Island settlement cost by 15%?
You can follow orders to the letter.
Worth. Okay, let's disembark. Island is now under siege. And I'm hoping that they will try to counter us instead of just wanting to stay in there. We might just be able to bait her out, because we do need the fleet to support. Yeah, they're going to kind of corral around there. That's fine.
One of our troops is under attack.
Okay, let's have our cohorts go forward. This is also construction area under attack. Yeah, that's why. All right. Let's get our soldiers, like, right here. We're going to hold this river crossing to the best of our ability for now. We'll have Zanar's riders go forward first, try to scout out a little bit before we get there. They're obviously the fastest units. I don't think there's anything coming from my flanks. So let's get our onagers to be right here. It's going to take us some time to really get over there. And if we hit them in waves, that should be better. The auxiliary units should not be able to deal as much damage to us as our legionaries can. So our force in comparison is smaller, but if we use our proper tactics, and the artillery is definitely going to help us out a fair bit. The only problem is, how do we get our cavalry around to flank? There's no real opportunities to flank here, and these are all spearmen units, so we have to be really, really careful. Let's see if I can get our forces over here. There is one of her ships I want to hunt it down. And I think it was Jester that mentioned if I do these quests for them, the reputation will go up.
I got some really dreadful verses. Want to see?
Not really. Not at all. Who's the one with the reputation? I could be wrong then.
The island has always been a haven, where people are free to live as they choose.
Okay, great. This is where Concordia is going to be soon. Guaranteed. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. I see them. That's in fact pretty big. Okay, so let's have them here. We'll have these guys right here. And we can have them here. We'll keep the riders back. One honor unit can go right here. And I need them all set up like right now. That's the thing. I'm not going to have time to set up again. Where they are is just that. You know what? Hold up. In fact, my fleet can help out here.
Explore other ways of settling our differences.
No, we don't actually. I'm gonna pull back. I know this is gonna sound really weird, but the fleet can help us out here a lot. Just have to make sure they're in range, and this will allow us to use Zanar's cavalry quite a bit. So we're gonna give ground in order for them to come forward right now. Yeah. This is a major tactical error. She's trying to fight, like, go out of her way to fight. That's half of her force, too. And she was attacked right here in the front. But good thing is we don't have to worry about Kaiso anymore. That's really great. So all the attacks that he tried to throw at us have indeed ended up in failure. Oh, really? Now you're falling back? Go back forward. I'm going to have to bait her in then. How far is their range? It's not very far away then. Okay. Come on. I wanted to give ground so she could come and fight. They may turn around. I'm not certain. Or it could have been because the artillery was firing. I think that's probably the reason why they push forward like that. Yeah, you guys go then a little bit further forward again. Hold that river crossing. I don't think they can fire all that way. Where's their range? It goes to there. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I don't know where her ship went. It's probably just somewhere hiding in the fog. Okay, let's see what we can do. If I bait her in, which is ideally the plan, all these outskirts are going to be destroyed. That's for certain. But if we push past this point, then we won't be able to rely on our fleet for additional fire support. Unless we can try to position them here. But I doubt it. Okay, they're coming back in now. Yeah. Okay. Where are the additional river crossings? So these guys would fire at us if...
Girded by auspicious hills is impregnable.
Yeah, sure. All right, champ.
Sagittari.
You guys chill there. We're going to accept this attack if she follows through with it, that is. And we're going to have these just immediately fire at those auxiliary units the moment they get in range. We should be able to beat this. Because they're like 6 attack, 10 defense. These guys are 18 attack or 8 attack, 14 defense. So I definitely have the defensive advantage. Okay, onagers, I am counting on you guys to do a lot of damage here. When they come in range, we got to start firing because those 2 archer units can definitely deal a number on us, and that's not good. Good to see we're making money during the fact that we have all of our troops up. Yep. And then our ships, I don't think they can fire, but we'll find out. Okay, let's see if we can shoot them.
Started in your city.
Yeah, this is really not a good time to be talking about that. Okay, we're firing.
One of our troops is under
Oh my god. Yep, the artillery is definitely putting in the work. And Calidus hates our guts. Do you think I care? Absolutely not. Okay, you fire at that. You can fire at that one. These guys are gonna go through the water, and their morale is already crumbling. There we go. All right, our soldiers push forward. I didn't want these guys to really do it, but okay, can we find a way to get the cavalry through there? Not yet. But once these guys have retreated, then we're gonna immediately take Zanara's cavalry back there and hit those archers if they don't retreat already. Okay, one's already gone. Oh, she's bringing in reinforcements too. I gotta take out those archers. Come on. Break, damn it. You know you want to. I wonder if I can just blitz through. Just go. Okay, one's already out. Move the onager forward. You can also go forward. Run these ones down. And we need to take out this archer unit before those soldiers arrive. And we definitely will. One attack, done. Okay, reform. Reform right here. Invictus, no, I'm sorry. Eterna, you're gonna fall back. You're gonna be the rear line. Claudia is going to extend the line there. And Invictus is also going to do the same. Eterna is going to be the ones in the far back. Okay, perfect. There we go. And I don't think we have any archers here. Oh, they're just getting melted. Oh, nice. Man, this is making me also want to, like, re-download Rome Total War Remastered and, like, the old Rome Total War game, too. That was the OG. That was the first Total War game I played. Oh, the artillery did so much work for us. Counter-charging. Okay, we're going to encircle the best we can. Oh, their morale is shot. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Okay. So there are still some more troops coming. There's another auxiliary unit. Okay. Pretty great. I need these guys to hold firm. And we'll use the cavalry to take out the remaining infantry. Now, I want the onagers to continue firing in the town. We're going to burn the rest of these so we can continue baiting those troops forward and giving us room to push. Even though these guys are, like, fully gone. Yeah, they are fully gone. I'm curious, can you, like, get into encamp stance now? No, you can't. So, when you're in a prolonged state of siege, you definitely cannot do that. Interesting. There's only one auxiliary unit left, and for some reason, the island is already burning. I have not done anything with that side whatsoever. But now, we're going to push forward with all of our troops, including our cavalry. We're going to do a little bit of scouting and torching. I want to see what's going on over here, because we're gaining money, but we're also losing a hell of a lot of money, and that's probably because we're just buying a whole bunch of stuff. It's okay-ish to a degree, but at the same time, I don't particularly like the tactic anymore. I need to be making our own money. Now, with Calidus, he straight up hates us for the most part now. Because she's at 30, we're at minus 61, so yeah, getting over to this. So we are in between this and this. Trade embargo with all the Emperor's representatives.
Describe the perfect funeral arrangements. Burial?
Or cremation? Well, I mean, you have to tell me. You're the one that's... Never mind, I'm not even going to say it. Okay, our soldiers are here. We need our onagers to fire at that first watchtower. How far is the range? It goes up to there. Okay. Well, you know what? You guys can have some fun. Get in there and start torching. You can torch all of these buildings if you really want. You can do that one. You can do this one. It was a pretty successful attack. The baiting in situation really helped us out there. I'm glad I saw this spot. Otherwise, I would have been like, yeah, we're going to go on a leisurely stroll over the hills and down over here and attack from this side where she has her barracks. Now, do you think we're going to get flanked? I don't think so. The only unit she has left is that one, and I think her main guard are gone too.
Who are you calling a donkey?
Fire has started in Castro Eterna. Can we just not? How about that? Can we just say we did and we don't? Where's the fire? Oh, it's right there. Well, okay, we have... No, I'm not talking about you. I think we... Okay, well, maybe not. It's not even that bad, fire safety-wise. What do we have that issue? Okay, deal with that. I don't see any plebeians that are on fire, but why are we running out of the workforce? Huh. What the problem is?
Olive oil has all manner of uses.
Oh, the tunics are low. That's why. Well,
One of our troops is under attack.
are we getting hit by the walls? What's happening?
I've got a bigger sling.
Okay, now we're firing. Oh my god. Insane. That's crazy. Man, I'm just in awe right now. I'm taking it all in. Excuse me for a second while I also do need to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Smile. Alrighty, we're back at it. Okay, so that auxiliary unit is pushing forward. I need to get ready. We're going to try to flank with the cavalry as well. And our archers will indeed be able to fire at them as they come in, so I'm not particularly worried about that. Our onagers are never in any major danger. You know what, just get in there and attack them from now. You guys can go from the flank and hit them in the rear. Their morale is going to break before Zanara's cav even gets there. See what a hammer and anvil over here is going to look like. Oh, nice! Yep. Okay, so all of her forces have effectively been defeated. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, that gatehouse is also gone. You guys can resume torching if you really want to. Torch the Medicus. Who cares? Alright, where's the next spot? We need to make a breach over here in the wall so we can go through. And it looks like that's what our onagers are already firing at. Our archers can go forward to about here. Where's our other legion? Oh, there it is. Get over to that house. Take it out. Okay, what's happening here? Festival in Castro Eterna, +1 income and prestige. I'm okay with postponing it because I kind of do need the money right now. More than anything. Yeah. Perfect. I don't think we'll have like a crazy morale loss or reputation loss later on when we start fighting Neff, but I have no clue. Absolutely have no clue. Okay, where are they firing at exactly? Can we, like, maybe fire at this section of the wall where it's... I know we have an opening there, but I need to, like, not only be in that spot. And once we have this island, we're going to be taking it easy for a while because we definitely need to build this up into our massive farming settlement. And good news is, like, we do have the grape fertility over here. which is going to prove very advantageous because I believe it is... Is it? No, oh, we don't even have the grape fertility. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. And we have olives. I know we have olives over here on Oliveira, of course, but over on Blessium, once we have it, we're going to have a whole bunch of farm fields down here because we can run the aqueduct straight down into the valley. Kind of want the onagers to just, like, break through this as quickly as possible. What's the effective range on the...
Chicken and virile bull lacquer my altars.
Oh, okay.
The gods shall see you defeated.
No, they won't. The gods shall see you defeated, for sure. Massive Scorch Earth tactic over here. Jeez. How much more HP do these things have? I can't see them, and they're not particularly firing accurately. Okay, here's what we're going to do, because that's taking too much time. I need this gatehouse also removed from the situation. That way we can run through here. This is just taking too much time. I'm going to try... Where's the cavalry? Can I have the cavalry just shoot at this, maybe? Or torch it? I want to see if that villa can reach... And these are our fastest units, so might as well. And we'll bring forward our archers, where our legions are just having fun torching the place. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, so the villa can indeed attack. We do not want to lose. I think we lost one. Yep, we did. That's a weird angle. It's a very weird angle.
Who are you calling a donkey?
It may not even be advantageous to hit this. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not. Let me take out the villa itself. That hit. But because of the way that we're facing and just the sheer narrow target here, that's not a good idea. Fire at the villa. Yeah, the villa is going to be a lot easier. I think we do have the height advantage. Yeah, we'll be able to fire down on it. Awesome. There we go. That's the plan. Because then, once this thing is out, then we can easily break through this wall, reposition the onagers so they have a better firing angle against that gate, and the additional defense that she has here. Just, we need to get our guys onto the villa itself to have the island capitulate fully. Oh yeah, we are doing a number on this place. Jeez. Okay, let's get our legions ready again. I want them here. I want my archers right behind. We'll have the cavalry right behind our onagers just to protect them in case something miraculously comes out of nowhere and wants to attack them. Excellent, excellent. Boom. So it's like when you get to 100 or minus 100 with the Emperor, that's when he would declare war. We're not in any which way, shape, or form ready for this. Period. Dot the end. Rebellion, the Emperor sent... Oh, it's at... Okay, so yeah, just minus 100. Minus 70.
For a few helping
Wait a minute. So, can I trade with him? Really? I wonder what he has. Okay, the villa is out. Now, because maybe based off of where they are, these walls can go down a little bit faster, but let's try. Fire at this. This is danger close for artillery, but we kind of have to do it. I'm not sure if there's friendly fire. I doubt it. Okay, start torching it. You can hit that. Oh, we're getting shot at. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. It's that tower. Or that gate. It's that gate. Okay, one more shot we should be able to break through. If it lands. Along with torching everything. You guys come over here. because this is a much better arc against firing at that and even at those defenses there. We have to take those out, otherwise they're just going to shoot our guys so much we will lose our forces, and we don't want that. You don't need to go all that way, do you? Just stay there. Say we just need one breach, and we'll just get our guys through. Didn't I research increased torching speed? I think I might have. But nevertheless, I'm enjoying the siege combat quite a bit. It's no total war, but it's fun. Let me be real. Okay, we got a breach. Perfect. So now they're going to fire at that, and look at that. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. These guys are damn brave to experience that level of carnage just coming right at them. Okay, that was a clear miss. Clear miss. What is about, well, a little bit more in our favor. She's, like, essentially, the game is saying that she does have the possibility of winning still. But we all know that's definitely not the case, because nothing can fight us anymore in here if we play our cards right and are smart about it. That's really important. So, from our legions right in the front, Eterna was the one that took the most damage. But we desperately need to get our guys into encamp stance and ensure that we do not have to pay crazy amounts of money for too much longer. Okay, that's enough of that. I want you guys to fire over back there if you can. They have to go inside the city in order to do so. Alright, we're moving in. And I want the cavalry in support. What's the range on this? It goes up to there, yeah. So our onagers should still be able to fire both, and we'll be fine. Hold here. Torch if you like. Hold here. Again, torch if you like. Cavalry in the rear. Artillery. I think if I put you guys both here, it's fine. Let's have Claudia over here hold right in front of the onagers, just in case. Again, nothing is going to happen. I'm just doing it as a precaution. Being completely tactical. These guys put in so much work. It's unbelievable. All right, fire at this gate. What the heck was this? Oh, it was a potter. Wait, she has that? She has resin coming in? Lucky. How is she getting it? Oh, Kaiso's out there dueling with somebody. I don't know who. Let's take a look-see. Who is it?
Violence for violence.
Oh, it's
The first
Neff.
and last
Oh.
law of negotiation.
So even her own people are fighting against her. That's insane. All right.
I've got a bigger sling.
Oh, there is one unit left out here. Okay, so my my suspicions were warranted. There's one auxiliary unit left, so it's a good thing we didn't leave anything to chance. So after this, then we can push a little bit further forward. There are 2 more gatehouses that we have to take out, and hopefully the onagers can indeed take out this tower in a quick time frame. Oh, that's an interesting question. Can you take out bridges with artillery fire? Probably not, because that would really suck, especially if you're on the defending side of things. And I do hope we have enough money in order to make this happen and take this island, because that might also be a problem. Can you guys, like, aim properly, please? I know that's really difficult, of course, but please, I'm begging you. Where's their effective range? Oh, yeah, this is still covering the villa. Okay, that was one hit on the tower. Like a single hit. We have to take both of those out with the onagers before we do anything else. And the moment we take the island, I'm immediately putting them all into encamp stance and making them stay like that for a while till we build our finances again. Okay, can I fast forward this just so we get this little time sorted? Because taking out this tower is proving to be a little bit more difficult than normal. That also allows me to have a little bit of my tea. The auxiliary unit was like, yep, nope, not even gonna bother. Okay, great. Next target,
Who are you calling a donkey?
I need you to go and hit them. The effective range, it shouldn't hit them. Yeah, they'll go in a decent spot. Let's have them go further up the street to there. We'll have this legion go there, and these guys hold this spot. This archer unit can be in support, and this archer unit can be in support here. Cavalry, just right over here, should be great. Aha, there they're coming forward. The auxiliaries mass the courage to push forward against this. Okay, we're firing at the auxiliary unit. I'm going to move this cohort right here. I'm going to move this cohort right here. So we're now effectively blocking their way of reaching our archers and our onagers from both sides. They can flank around there, but I highly doubt they're going to. We're getting hit by that gate right now, which is not really ideal, but it is what it is. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. Yeah, we needed to flank them. That should be an easy morale loss right there. And we started to take the island fully. But I'm going to back off the moment that this unit has retreated. Okay, perfect. Okay. I need discipline. Centurions control your soldiers now. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. We're not going to take unnecessary casualties. We just can't afford it. These are Rantian lives. Our very livelihoods are at stake here. Okay, next. Last gate, and then we will stand on this spot and fully take it. It's still a pretty decent line of sight to this spot, so I don't think it's going to take too long. But I'm just going to fast forward it for the time being. Okay, well, okay, perfect, thank you. Douche, 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 douche. There we go. How are we losing money again? These guys being, like, ready to go is just so expensive. Alright, great, great, great. Alright. All cohorts. Hold on here. I want them in a better spot. There we go. Perfect. They have one more tower plus the main harbor in the front, but I don't think they're good enough to even fire at us. They're very far away. So our archers and whatnot, they can continue torching along with the cavalry. So we're pretty good. I think we did a very tactical and blitz attack. Let them come to us, which this crossing here was just insane. I think now I'm going to go with the ships into the main harbor and start dealing some damage over there. Not like it matters anymore, but they do have one ship up. I don't know what happens if she has like a ship or two up. There's one there. There's another there. She might just be dipping out, which is fine. I don't care. And really, are we surprised that I'm going to be the one that pisses off the Emperor this early on? I know someone has tried to fight him, and he's ridiculous, so that's why I'm being a little bit careful about it. I do intend to fight him later on out of character for a second. That is the plan. I'm going to 100% fight him, and I'm going to win. I will find the way. This is the Rantian way of things, obviously, so get used to it. But after this, it's going to be, like, pure city builder for a while, because we have a lot of work to do to really relieve the pressure off of Imperialnopolis, really. Which, yeah, we don't want to see any missing goods here. So we need more of that wood for sure. We definitely...
Some of the necessary materials
just-
haven't reached us.
I'm just not certain what is happening. Because I know I have enough piggies. Unless the renderer itself is just taking too long. Well, we need 5? Oh, therein lies the problem. Okay. How much does the maintenance cost on this
Is
thing?
under attack.
Great, cool, awesome. How much the maintenance cost on these? 14? It's worth it. Well, this area, I really messed up the build. Temporarily, 1 and 2, that'll solve the problem. Okay, our ships are in the main harbor area. I want the gate, or the harbor itself to be destroyed. Almost done with conquering the island itself. And we're gonna raise it. The way that she built this place here, I don't like it. Is that her ship? No, that's my ship.
Okay, Annos. Cradle and collapse the profane wedding.
Take out her ship first, I guess. Why did you go, like, all the way in, Calliope?
As do we.
Okay, fire, fire, fire. Her trade ship is coming in. I don't know why, but they're doing it anyway. Okay, main harbor is almost gone. I'm trying to see, like, they have that additional...
Yet more promontories of sacred terror in the possession of love.
Okay, I can't even afford this. I don't even have enough reputation to do it either.
Right?
So put a vassal in charge. The island will remain in its current
No one wins
state.
if we both starve.
Ugh, I don't like any of these options.
One of your rivals has been defeated.
Great. Fantastic. Can I eventually get the island later?
There are signs of public unrest.
I'm just gonna vassalize it. Ceasefire
You
offer?
wouldn't need to watch your back.
I don't even care.
All
I'm
the
not even up
time.
there. Oh, so wait, do I own this place fully now? Okay. Well, I eliminated her. Perfect. That's awesome. But does that mean I can build on this island? I cannot. They just... It is mine, but I don't own it. Yeah, I want to vassalize the island. Did I do it? You vassalize the island. Are you ready to integrate into... Oh! Okay, well, that's different. Okay, can we not click on that again? I need to move our forces out. I'm gonna see if we can, like, encamp them here. Is that possible now? Was it? I think it was, like, no. We have to load up and get back home because we can't afford getting any more, or losing any more money. But Blessium has indeed been taken by the Imperium. The Emperor can literally suck it. Can we? I didn't mean to click it. I really didn't. This is just the strength of the Rantian army at its finest. A perfectly coordinated attack. Swift. Stop clicking the damn thing. Like, if I click anything on this island, essentially, that's what's going to happen. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. That is... Where's my flagship? Right there. Let's load up. We're going to take all these troops over to the castrum, and that's where they're going to stay for a little while.
We stand waiting.
Island's, like, completely screwed. So once we have enough money, and we balance the finances again, we will be able to fully integrate. Okay, yeah. You need to chill, dude. Excellent job. Another very, very effective conquest by our First Legion. Love to see it. Love to see it. With our new Centurions ready to go, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Let's get all of them in as quickly as possible. Onagers are coming up next. Let's have... We still have this unit that needs to be renamed, which I will do. Zardos, Fidelis, let's get in there. I need Calliope to come forward, because some of you were very adamant that you wanted a Legion unit. I don't think anybody else wanted an Archer unit, so I didn't want to make a mistake. Okay, can you get in there? Or you... Wait, these guys should move out. You can come forward. You go there so you can load them up.
Spoonful of trouble.
And then you guys can get into that ship. We're going to start sending them off towards Castrum Eternum now because we don't want our upkeep costs to get like ridiculous right now. We need them encamped so we can save up money to fully integrate this island. I'm glad that it is indeed red. It belongs to us. That's wonderful. Okay, Calliope, you also can head over to Castrum Eternum as well. And once these guys are loaded up, we can ship out. This island's like completely charred though. Really did number on the population here. In fact, I kind of like that idea that you can just vassalize and then take it over fully later. Pretty interesting. And while those guys are heading over here, clearly there seems to be a little bit of an issue with tunics over on this particular island, correct? Yeah, just by a little bit. So we need another hemp farm around here. I believe I can probably fit one right here, I think. If not, then I can just restructure some of the farm fields or the wall itself, which I think the wall specifically can be changed a little bit. Or
It's the governor.
let's do this. I'll just fix it up easily. We have plenty of room right in front of here, so that's 71. Bring that to there. That's 80. All of this from this side, we can probably try to stuff in about here. And some little bits here. Perfect. So that'll allow us to have a road go from here to here. And hopefully enough fields. That's 30. Ooh, this is so... Nope, not enough. It was close, though. I can fix this up easily, though. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let me just see how much I'm going to need specifically. That much? Okay. Not a problem. It's an easy fix. It's a very easy fix for you, boy. There we go. Bring that to, like, here, and then wherever this goes up to. Which is going to be right there. Nice. And then another tunics right here in the city is going to be fantastic. Or the castrum, rather. Right there. And we already have some of our troops coming in, so disembark. And let's put them in the spot that I originally intended for them.
We stand waiting.
Disembark all troops at once. And then the last ship is coming with our onagers. Legions forward, thank you. You guys can encamp right here. Eterna did so much work today. Unbelievable. Eterna did a lot of work, taking a full brunt of it. Both of them did, Invictus and Eterna. Claudia was in reserve for most of it, which is totally fine by me. Zanara's riders also did so well. All of them did fantastic. Our archers, the amount of fire we rained down upon them was crazy. And this should dramatically help us out with our balance, yep, because now everyone's getting encamped, and that's really what we need at this point. Excellent. And I believe these are the onagers. Oh, wrong button. Right over here. Let's try to do that quickly.
Who are you calling a donkey?
You've said that like multiple times. I don't believe anybody's called anybody a donkey. Maybe Claudia did, or Concordia did once, but I think we're good now. You can chill. So let's move them forward, and I will fast forward for this. And this was my original idea, is to have like a large garrison over here that we could pull from. Alrighty. Well, that was a very eventful episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Another conquest secured. We just need the money to fully annex the island, which we are going to definitely work our finances as quickly as possible. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.